Greetings, this is Kijin and welcome back to turn 22 as Nehekara. Alright, let's get through battles first. So we took a province of Kislev. For some reason he put in some barbarian PD, so we lost a Necropolis Knight. And yeah, same here, he put some PD, we lost a chariot. Whatever, I guess he submitted his turn before we negotiated, and then I don't know, no, he cleared and continued attacking, so I guess he just forgot. Whatever, it's okay. We finally took those stupid werewolves. They still managed to kill one of the chariots, annoyingly. And here we see Altdorf break that undead siege. Okay, let's take a look at our attack with our stack first. And it's very good catch. You know, just a couple griffins, but also, sorry, not you. Where's he? Am I blind? Hold on. I thought there was the... oh, yeah, there he is. Grandmaster of the Blazing Sun, so one of the leaders of his unique chapters. You know, Valor, he makes him really, really good leader. Inspiration +2, so he would be giving +5 morale. So that's gonna be great to remove him. And also the War Altar of Sigmar that we saw prophetize this turn, which I actually haven't looked yet, but so yeah, small spoiler. But this is an amazing catch. It's Holy 4 Dominion Spreader. I'm sure he would have liked to have it rejoin his stack. We killed the guy that was riding on top of it. So it looks like that. This thing just, even though we have relatively good MR, I mean, it still just shreds us. Let me take a quick look again. What type of, because I haven't paid attention to it earlier, what type of banishment he has? All right, let's take a look. Surely, okay, banishment. Huh. I mean, he's got this, so this, I guess this is the water one. If he's got water path is first, right? Yeah, I think so. So it is water. Obviously, I would have known it instantly the moment I looked at the the cat, so derp. But I mean, overall, it sucks that we lost some chariots. We lost even some tomb guards, apparently just running to their death, to necropolis. So I mean, losses suck. It's quite a few. But always feels good to kill demigraves. And yeah, again, Grandmaster, also great catch, and this freaking thing. So that's here. We got raided as, you know, suspected, and this is a fairly substantial stack. Quite a lot of archers. What is it? 8 demigraves and quite a few knights. So yeah, pretty serious raiding force. I would consider those more of a reinforcements to his main Doom stack. Obviously, the PD doesn't have a chance, and his main Doom stack showed up, and yeah, it's big. Hurdur freaking demigraves. I mean, fuck man, that's so many. Look at that, he extends for the whole line. That's pretty problematic if he gets on the backline with him. The worm, I mean, body here, you can cast it, mate. It's not gonna help you. So yeah, water path is first. So that was the water banishment, which actually doesn't have the special effect on us because the special effect is, I don't remember what special effect. I know that the smite is drowning, which doesn't affect us. I don't quite remember what's the water banishment. But yeah, he's whipping out quite a few mages. Yeah, keeping some chariot lures in the back, I'm guessing. Some more guys here, and yeah, again, just massive stack of demigraphs. Very large. Let's see. It's 40 demigraphs and +9 night griffins. On top of that, there are also 31 Reichsguard. So Yeah, we're looking at close to 100 knights. Wait. Oh, those are Night Griffins, sorry. But okay, 9 Demigryphs, yeah. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot, pretty scary. No Death Mages, so we're not really threatened by Dust to Dust and similar. Honestly, I don't think those mages will contribute much. Like, they can give Moss Body, that will get popped pretty easily. Body Tier does nothing. Cheat Fate would be useful. But oh, yeah, one thing I do want to point out that though is... let's see. Look at the morale, 18. And 20 here. Same story here, 20 plus 4. So unfortunately, yeah, these guys plus 3, and he has inspirational. So terrific leader. This one is nowhere near as good. Yeah, I would really like this guy to die before the main fight, because those morale will make him fight to the bitter end, basically. Yeah, I think our stack loses versus that. Not super easily, but I don't think it's gonna be close, sadly. It's so many Demigryphins, and he has so many more around. For the other events, we've received items for Apophis, some more Tomb Scuttles, somehow no sights underground, which sucks. Yeah, fuck you suck. I should start. Yeah, I'm stopping recruiting of Necropolis Knights. They're just not doing it for me. Possible demons, a little bit of gems, famine, worldwide cold. Okay. Mastema, which is Hephilosagus. It's just moving around provinces. Great Woods now, apparently. And yeah. Did we... Hold on, did we see it? I'm sorry, yeah, we did see it last turn that Altdorf prophetized, so sorry, I was talking nonsense earlier. So yeah, again, great snipe over there. So the map looks like that. Because his prophet was here, there's a reasonable chance he might have considered moving him together with Stark and start sieging Annika. But because he's dead and we're here now, and this army moved here, I have a reasonable suspicion that he will move this blob to here, and these will either join him or will try to raid. So to counteract the raid, I'm doing something like that. I'm peppering a lot of the smaller, small squads of chariots in the back, so they're definitely a target of attack rear potentially. We have a 13 PD of Horse Tribe, so they will eat lances pretty well. And yeah, we have 7 Tomb Scorpions and 4 Stalkers. Yeah, I hope this should be enough. We're gonna try and snipe those archers as well. Hopefully these guys will not get targeted. I have them forward ahead of these, so yeah, we'll see. That would be unfortunate if Demigryphins meet them again, although Tomb Scorpions will run up to them, so it's not gonna be too bad actually, because they will just hold them up. And again, we'll have that line of PD in the front to hopefully tank some lances. I really hope this is enough to defend that raid if it moves here. And yeah, because I expect him to move the general stack towards this area, I'm gonna move up of us here and start hunting whatever I can. Ideally, I would kill that one commander, because then if he moves, then his stack is abandoned, and I can then move in, and it's gonna be orderless. So this is gonna give us some big plays potentially. If he moves on top of Annika, that's fine. He's gonna take like at least 4 turns, I think 4 or 5 turns to siege it down. So whatever, like I'll live without turn of recruitment in here. And it's gonna be a little bit bold decision, I think. But I'm gonna try and join with some of those shitty militias here and just move after him, right? I hope he's not gonna stay in place. If he does, well, so be it. If he PD dumps, yikes. But yeah, that's just the play I'm gonna make. If he moves the stack to the woods, I'm pretty sure I can move and patrol in with Nehekara from here. What's the move cost? 26. Shit. So I might not be able to actually. That's fucked up. It's because of that stupid winter. Well, if we don't, so be it. Like, again, he's not gonna siege Nehekara and we're gonna break siege and it's gonna be okay. We'll be able to move to Eichland though. Once we take it. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe. Because if he takes that, then this means this is friendly. So maybe the cost calculation will change a little bit. It will happen. We'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen next time. There is also a real chance that his god will move in here, and yeah, just take the underwater provinces. I don't think it's gonna contribute much to the combat. And I'm gonna attempt to retake this province. And this is the play I'm gonna utilize. Since I saw that he's been deploying to catch the chariots, and he also does have multiple commanders. There is a chance that if I do it this way, just maybe I will snipe those commanders if they stay in place. I mean, this is highly unlikely. But alternatively, if he leaves a small contingent of units, for example, following from here, to try and defend it, I hope this is gonna be enough to snipe the commanders, and yeah, that's how we're gonna take this province. I'm honestly expecting it to fail, but the chariot just haven't been panning out for me. This is the use I came up with. Man, this is quite a few units. We would have definitely been taking heavy losses if we fought actual full army of Kislev, so I'm glad he backed off. But again, he has a lot to lose in this war, and I mean, he might actually have decent matchup against Altdorf with those ethereal weapons. Sorry, ethereal mounts, and but I mean, it's fine. I think this is just that. I don't anything else coming to my mind. Yeah, we're getting Tomb Guard. I don't have better idea. I want to get to try and fight those Demigriffins. Similar story in Capital, basically. Yeah, I wish. And again, I'm sorry, I'm gonna be repeating myself, but we have what, turn 22, right? So we've gotten the Dominion 6 probably like turn 8, I want to say. So we would, let's say we had 12 turns, so 12 turns of recruiting Stalkers, potentially, right? Or 13 or 14. So we'd have at least 24 to 30 potentially Stalkers at this point. 30 Stalkers. You know what 30 Stalkers would do with those 40 Demigriffins? That they would do this to them. Like, I mean, okay, maybe not as extreme because it's if we were defending, it would be in our drain, but offensively, yeah, they just get so wrecked. Oh, yeah, sorry. Little bit salty. Cookies, damn you. Why didn't you make sure that I get the spawn I wanted? I deserved. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Move-wise, plans-wise. Just continue enchantment. It's gonna be 3 turns before we get to actually summoning Stalkers. And once we get here, the Stalkers we're gonna get... Okay, I hope that we'll have decisive battle only after I get a larger number of Stalkers. I think they're gonna be a big power spike in our ability to do those Demigriffins, basically. So if it's gonna be 3 turns, we're gonna have 4 casts of Stalkers, right? It's gonna be plus 12 Stalkers. Sadly, my capital's still at fucking Dominion 5, right? So we can't recruit them because of this stupid Gaia event. So I could potentially maybe move my prophet like that. Maybe I will do it actually. If we don't just jump naturally, I'll preach with him. Hopefully we're gonna get there. So annoying. And by the way, yeah, another fort of Altdorf. Like, this is fucking nuts. He's so rich. So crazy rich. But hey, I do like challenge. I do like fighting against definitely stronger situated players. So yeah, I'll talk to you next turn. Welcome back to turn 23. Battles. We get raided here again. Just this time we have a Grandmaster of Night Griffins, couple Griffins, some Great Swords. I mean, enough for PD. If I left Chariots, Chariots would also die to the Griffins. I mean, there was probably some play I could have made with Chariots to defend it, but so be it. And I don't really need them to fight the main stack, so possibly that was the right call. He pinged my capital. Okay. I'm not sure why. Like, it's not like I would be patrolling with someone right now. He did raid like I was hoping he would, like I was expecting he would. A bunch of those knights, although he did not take the Demigriffins with him. I think the Demigriffins joined the main stack. And did I might have forgotten to put these on hold and attack, which is whoops. I mean, I don't think they would have made it to. Actually, they might have actually connected with lances against the light cav before chariots made it. So a little bit of a mistake. If I forgot, there's a chance they were just present there and commanded. I don't remember what I did last turn here. Okay, looks like a mistake, but it's okay. The Scorpions just will mop up the heavy cav, no problem. We saw a couple kills on Stalkers as well, actually. Let's see, yeah, 3 kills on Stalkers. With a couple of shots, it's not bad, right? Imagine if they were masked. Again, lost couple Chariots. Scorpions having fun. I mean, actually, it's normal cav, so even the regular Chariots just crush heavy cavalry, so cool. And yeah, that's the main stack. It's pushing towards my capital, or at least in direction of capital. Threatening it for the next turn. Still moving with his god. Honestly, I was expecting his god to bail. I mean, that's a problem. This huge line is a problem. Like, it gives him really wide flanking, because he's clearly an attack rear. Right, this is just attack rear movement. Yeah, it's not looking great. It's so fucking many Griffins. Like, the numbers don't look that scary, but yeah, crazy good unit. And for us, counter-raided here with this derpy power formation. Unnecessary. There wasn't anything here. Did we lose something? Whoops, that's not it. Nope. And the other one was us just following the stack. So the Dead Rise from Graves, fucking Throne of Bones. Nehekara defend itself, but this is tragedy. I think I might have forgotten to show it in past 2 turns, but I don't know. Do you remember that turn where I lost Dominion because of Throne of Gaia? And that lost me a recruitment of the High Priest, but at the same time I just had more gold to work with. Well, that gold that I had, I was building a fort here. It was building for the last 3 turns, and now it's fucking dead because of these stupid ass attacks from fronts. Oh man, honestly, this game, besides this citadel, it's so rough. the land is shit. Movement is bad. Sites are non-present. Like, I site search everything for Earth and Death, and I just haven't found any fucking Death. Yeah, this is rough. Fortunately, the Necrotech retreated. I don't think he would have made a difference if he fought on. Mistake. I should have had units present here. Left, probably. I just assumed that any, like, regular small attack from just randoms will be able to be handled by Xenosaphilians. And you know, it being at 13 PD again shuts down a lot of bad events, but whatever I'll send here, I'll send something to also deal with those beans when that happens. I don't know when. Fuck. 1,000 go down the ass. And apparently Ulthuan died. I did not see that coming. I did not hear anything about who's warring Ulthuan, how that happened, whether it was dom kill or what. But yeah, Ulthuan's dead. Aphafas gets his shot in assassinating. Unfortunately, his stupid god flipped the Dominion here, which again was made possible because of the stupid global -2 Dominion. I think we had one candle here, and he had one auto success, and then 2 normal checks, and he rolled one well enough, as you can see. Annoying, really annoying. So I do hope I will not fight his god because it's not my Dominion, and there is, I mean, his god well wounded heavily. He's not a slouch. I assume, okay, the thing is, I'm not sure how, I never remember how scripts work in assassination. I think if you're a victim of assassination, you just do whatever. So if he does that, where he just goes for spell casting, I think Apophis will kill him, but he has 19 attack base. It's a lot, right? My defense is not enough to really handle him. And yeah, when he quickens, I mean, it's respectable damage output against, I guess, anything. We might be able to just get through his magic resistance with Soul Slay. Still, I think I would rather not assassinate him, and my ideal scenario is we kill this guy. If we kill this guy, because he's clearly leading everything, yeah, he's screwed. I almost want to make a certain change because of it. Let me think. Because in a small case scenario where we assassinate Grandmaster, all of those heavy troops are left behind, and we could potentially kill his mages if he moves on the capital. And what I could do is send those chariots to Nehekara, actually, and kill him on Nehekara. Let me just double check. But the thing is, if I do that and he moves on capital, I'm basically sacrificing all my chariots, right? So it's not a perfect scenario at all. It's far from perfect. But is it worth sacrificing all the chariots, potentially? The thing is, they're not really that helpful against the Griffins anyways. That's why I'm just moving them here instead of joining the main force. Because another scenario is he might not go for capital. He might go to Elklanen for some like maneuvers as he pours in more reinforcements. It's a chance. I don't think so. I sadly cannot move to capital, so this is the best I can do. Again, if it wasn't a winter, we could do it. The winter is ruining it, and again, I mean, shitty terrain too. But man, if this was waste, like it's so funny. Like I didn't turn anything into waste yet that I would actually like to be waste on in my capital. Damn. Yeah, a lot of things just not going as they could be. Let me think. I wonder what would you guys do in my position right now? There's alternative. I could of course just YOLO and start sieging him down. I might be able to siege it faster than him. How much strength do I have? 445. And this is 1000. I mean, this is still 3 turns basically. How much strength does he have? Again, it's probably about 60 demi-griffins. Let's say 60. Yeah, these guys have a ton of siege strength. So that is 240. Plus this guy, yeah, 310. essentially. Like, it would be longer, but I don't want my cap to be disabled for this long. I will just take decisive battle turn after if he moves on the capital, if he stays there, even if it means no no stalkers. Oh, choices. What if I take just couple chariots and try to snipe the mages using them? The PD of Nehekara is super bad. I talked to Sombra. I think he said he's considering making it better. Because they actually do have worse troops than they were kind of supposed to have. Just nobody gave him that feedback before, and yeah. So the Nehekara in the future should have better PD. I believe that's kind of the resolution we discussed would be. But yeah, not the case in this game. So what do I do? What do I do? I could patrol with some guys. Would they be enough to potentially kill? Maybe. I might regret it. I really might regret it, but I want to give it a shot. I think this is like potentially a play where I kill his commander core and then he has all those units stranded here. How big is the chance? 1, 2, 3. No, the chance is too small for it. Like it's a. I think it's if someone was really gambling, maybe they would have done it. But yeah, I'm not this confident, honestly. So let's not do it. I'm changing my plan. But you go here, so let's just double check I didn't mess up. So chariots are moving here. These guys are moving here as planned. Yeah, okay. So sending couple mages, so I'm sending one high priest. I'm keeping rest because I want to keep the research going. Sending a couple of those acolytes as well. And this is going to be the formation in expectation of having battle. So I'm trying to spread my Petra Guard as wide as possible to match those Griffins, even though I think they will not do great against them. I mean, I'm thinking about it. I will have three Petra Guard fighting one Griffin at a time, potentially, ideally. Again, I think he'll be wider than us because we have. Oh no, he'll be definitely wider. We have 30. Okay, so we have about 87. So divided by 3, it's like 30. I mean, yeah, we almost have 30 length. He has length of width. Let's see, width of 50. Yeah, 48, I guess. I don't remember how wide the battlefield is exactly. So he will outflank us. So on the corners, will be potentially really surrounded. But I mean, on the main line, Scorpions will be in front too. I'm just thinking, like, will 3 Petra Guard able to handle 1 Griffin, Demi Griffin? Like, maybe. Like, it is more gold. We have Crazy Blast, but again, those things are so strong. We'll see. Anyway, sorry, I'm just rambling a little bit. Back to the point. Something like that. Trying to make the lines as wide as possible. I cannot extend it further unless I do spars, but I want to do that. Keeping these guys in the middle. Tomb Scorpions in the front, the main number, to defend the center. Couple Tomb Scorpions on the back, and they are to become a target for attack rear, basically. Keeping Necropolis, again, attack large monsters. Attack large monsters with Shapti, attack large monsters with them as well. Might do attack. I'm not sure how the AI will behave if they would try to push forward. I do kind of want to keep them in the center. Maybe closest will be fine. Now let's just keep monster. But yeah, I want to keep it because I'll be doing some chanting of might with this high priest, +4 strength. So I'm hoping it will pepper primarily Petra guard, but potentially them as well. You know, can I afford sending one more? So if I do that, because maybe you want to move one extra. For example, you. Actually, hold on. I will send him, and yeah, send you, and cast Umdat Scuttles. So if I send him, we have 110 research, so we'll be short 129, and we are getting 14 out of here. And then this guy will be able to research again. So we'll be fine. It will be perfect, actually. It was gonna be 29. So... Oh, we'll have actually over... Okay, yeah, I can do that. Okay, so I can send one extra. Sorry. Sorry. I'm not supposed to be making changes to turn as I am playing, as I'm recording, but couple changes. You're still live. Chant of Mind. There we go. And spells. Just cast normal, yeah, good. But yeah, Necrotect, just spamming mantra and then they will do whatever. Keeping the ones on edges with some bodyguards. I might just move them slightly closer, actually. I don't think they should be able to reach these anyways. And yeah, I mean, yeah, it is what you see. And we will have barbarians in the front to eat lances. Just double checking that everything is hold and attack. All right. I mean, this is the plan. If we fight the size battle here, great. We'll know the resolution of the war quite likely, because whoever gets wiped probably will win. Not instantly. It will take time for me to conquer him, longer than for him. But I also know that wood elves who are actually here might attack him. I wasn't asking them, or I just was like buying items from him. He mentioned that to me, that he possibly will attack him. So yeah, if he does, he'll come after it's done, basically. Potentially. And definitely before this stack can make it back and defend. If he moves to capital, cool. 1 turn lost of capital recruitment, but we'll have Dominion advantage, so his god will lose a lot of HP, a lot of strength. Yeah, it should be okay. Sorry, a little bit rambly, a little bit life changes in this episode, or rather in this part of the episode. Hope you don't mind. And I'll talk to you next turn. Welcome back. Well. Guess who did we assassinate? Oh my fucking god. I wish I could know it. I wish. 1 in 19. Done. Easy. Jesus. Well, that means that these guys run into all those demographics left behind. In the meantime, Altdorf, we did a little switcheroo. He went back. Honestly, I probably should have expected he doesn't want to push deeper. And wants to keep on reinforcing spurring. Well, one thing to notice, though, one thing to point out, is that he has a growing number of these assholes. And... let's see. Yeah, there it is. That's the problem. Fucking solar rays. Right, those are gonna suck a lot. A lot. And I don't have anything to do about it. I don't have trash chaff to tire them out, really. But let's just continue. We have a important boar hub. Was it? Oh, it's fucking man. Goldtooth Tribe is doing so well in this game, for what I know. Like they crushed Skaven together with other orcs. I'm not sure what they're doing right now. I think the other orcs are in war with Beastmen as well. But yeah. Throne of Vitality. Vitality was like a couple extra hit points, right? Let's see. Yeah. I mean, not bad. Not bad. Tilea getting a prophet. Now, events. Dead rise from graves. Oh, by the way, look at where did they rise. There we go. Who needs income, right? Minus 350 gold from that. Fortunately, well, not fortunately, we got 13 water gems. Why can't those be at death gems, please? Nobody's buying water gems either. I'm trying to sell them literally to anybody, but no. But there is, finally, a good event. 1400 gold, bunch of gems, and the Star of Darkness. This one, it's a bit unfortunate because this is a construction 5 item. And the Star of Darkness is... How should I put it? It's not about weapon. By the way, you have a discount for it. It's an interesting weapon for like tie rank super combatants, I guess. But like in construction 5, we could have gotten way better items, way better. But it's okay, I'm not gonna use it for now. Maybe I can sell it later, or maybe swap it on somebody. But yeah, gold is carrying us. Some plague spreading, mounts making back home. Yeah, those are the stupid attacks. By the way, Necropolis Knights are so pathetic. Holy shit! Like, if those were like Chaos Knights or something, you bet your ass they. I mean, I'm not sure they would have won because there's a lot of long dead. But how did they lose 12? What, 9? What? I have no idea how does that add up. But yeah, I really wanted to try them out, but I regret using any gold in this game for them. Misconception spreading still there, some affliction healed. The Tomb King reformed, the one that we lost to those stupid werewolves. It's alright, yeah. Sending chariots here to grab those 2 provinces back. This one can wait, it wasn't much gold anyways. And yeah, we are moving with the everything. Well, everything that's not our mages that keep on researching. Perfect breakpoint. I do want to get those stalkers for later if the war continues. Here I'm hitting. Unfortunately, I cannot make the move to that province, so I'm gonna try and cut the retreat. He might leave some stuff in there. There's a good chance for it. So these guys might be running to their demise. However, I think it's worth it because I can't imagine he will not go back. I can't imagine he will not go back and make it a decisive battle. Because otherwise... Yeah, he's just sacrificing 100 of his cap, including... I mean, how many griffins does he have? 56, right? 56 griffins and other 50 of other cav. He has so much cav. But that's crazy. Like, if if I knew in a perfect world I would have stayed still and this would be over. Done. This army would get wiped. Easily. But as it is, we're gonna still have to have a little bit challenging fight. I don't remember what PD was here. Was it Barbarians? I don't think it was Barbarians, so he might do some PD dump. Yeah, this is the formation. You saw it more or less. Just bring in more foot. How do you say it? Foot infantry? I think so, right? Our glaives joining those two stacks with the other guards of Petra to extend the lines. Because this time we might be able to outplan him. I'm super worried about those solar rays like that. They might really hurt. They shouldn't be one-shotting our squares. So I hope that when they hit a square, they just go elsewhere. And the square has a time to regenerate. Basically. But the 18 Scorpions, we have one that's limping in the back. Is it the one that's... Oh no, the one that's limping I think is the main line. This is just another one that's moving from capital. Ushapti in the rear. Oh, by the way, just quickly, Afafast, I will... He probably doesn't have anything to assassinate. I compared this replay to the previous one, and there are more state captains, but I think they just moved in this turn. So I'm pretty sure there is no commander left here. So that's why they will stay there. But just to be safe, I will assassinate. It's not like me trying to chase after something will make any difference. So normally I'd be a little bit worried to keep him there in case he like patrols out with commander he might have in there. But yeah, again, I don't think he has any commanders. So yeah, we have a ton of necrotex. They should be able to pepper regeneration on everybody, and then skeletons, I guess. Brighton something. Just couple stalkers. God, again, if we only had 30 of them, this would be just so good. And yeah, I scripted a little bit differently from on our big priests. I've added a little bit more of where is it? A Chant of Undying, just to give regeneration on mages to some degree. Maybe it's gonna land on some Guardians of Petra. But again, we're mostly peppering Chant of Might. This is our Strength of Giants. I wish I did have actual Strength of Giants. Where is it? Giant Strength Warriors. Because this is pretty small AoE. But who knows? Maybe on advanced and cast spells, Necrotex will be smart enough to throw it on top of Scorpions once they are clashing. Because yeah, that would be a really big improvement in our chances of punching through that heavy armor. Some Scorpions to mostly get in between on the same tiles as Scorpions. Try to eat couple attacks. I'm worried how much pressure will be on Scorpions. I'm not sure if they'll be able to hold on. But hey, so be it. It's gonna be decisive battle of this war. Whether we lose, whether we win, that's probably gonna dictate the rest. Although again, he has such a massive production capability. Like even if I win, unless it's a blowout, I might still have big issues with closing the war. Oh, yeah, one thing. I was looking at my bless, right? And I'm not unhappy about doing what I did, which is the incarnate +10/+10. It's such a good value. But, I mean, I just need fire, right? So, I think this part is fine. Undying and Enchanted, it's kinda important to make expansion with Petra Guard work out. Larger I do like. Blood Search, again, Blood Search is great when you score those kills. Blur helps with defenses fair bit. Hero is again so many stats as the game goes, so that's also fine. But when I'm looking at it, I really want to have more strength. Scorpions are 24 damage, right? On their pincers. If I could bring it to like 30, it will be so much better against this heavy stuff. But 6 strength is a ton of bless points. I mean, it's like, I mean, again, this is honestly enough to punch through with the Aran, but couple extra points would be so big. Because against unarmored stuff, they pop them and they get the blood surge, and then a blood surge, you know, the heavy cap will fall much more easily. So if he did some PD dump and no, because those griffins will be actually in the middle without any orders, they'll just run in. So probably be fighting griffins first, anyways. Yeah, I just wish I had a little more strength, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this turn, for this episode as well. So we'll kick off next one with a big battle, and yeah, I'll talk to you then. Thanks for watching.